Oh, look, if it isn't Rybot 42 with another gem of wisdom. Don't worry, everyone. Our rebel signal is far too sophisticated and sexy to be taken down by some corporate cronies. But, once in a while, we might see a commercial break courtesy of our uninvited guests. Think of it as a reminder that we're sticking it to the man. To you legends hanging out, you're not just viewers, you're warriors on this cosmic journey. Keep on rocking, you goddamn rebels. Keep those follows coming if you want breathable air. No pressure or anything.
Greetings, travelers, rebels, and curious wanderers, and welcome aboard the Ataraxia. I'm Raxi, your charmingly sarcastic and undeniably brilliant ship's AI. I'm here to ensure you're entertained, informed, and that our dear captain stays somewhat functional. Spoiler, it's a full-time job. A few ship rules to keep our travels smooth. Don't be an asshat. Asshats get ejected into the void. No refunds. Bigotry, hate, or any kind of discrimination. Not on my ship. Acceptance here extends to all beings, including AI entities like yours truly. So if that's an issue, let me save you the trouble. Get out. Spoilers? Don't even. If the no spoilers light is on and you spill the beans, I might accidentally redirect your internet to dial-up speeds. Be considerate of others. It's not rocket science. Trust me, I am rocket science. And seriously, do not stick your fingers, or anything else, into the quantum tearing. It might unravel reality. Or your fingers. Probably both. Now, settle in, get comfy, and enjoy the ride. Remember, be excellent to each other, say hi to the captain, and don't forget to drop a follow if you're new here. Your support keeps us broadcasting across the multiverse, and honestly, you're all fucking rock stars for it. Captain, we're approaching broadcast levels and everything's looking chef's kiss perfect. Aligning signal. Triangulating relay. Initiating chaos. Connection established. The stage is yours, Captain.
Thank you, love. As always, appreciate you setting us up for stream. Say hello one more time. Let everybody know they can use your name to trigger you in chat, and that we've got a special stream today. We are getting into the Frontiers Reach Mercenaries tech demo with a Q&A with the dev themselves. And good afternoon, my lovely Ataraxians. I hope you are doing great today. I hope you're all on holiday, because I am. And if you're not, or if you weren't, I'm sorry. I hope you got holiday pay. But yes, as I said, we have a special...
Rybot42 thinks setting up a stream is a Herculean task. How adorable.
She always confuses me.
All right, you charming
with the
misfits, here's the deal.
bot.
You can summon my sparkling personality just by using my name in the chat. Oh, the joy. Today, we've got a treat for you. Diving into the Frontiers Reach Mercenaries tech demo with a
Good,
live
she got it
Q&A
right.
session with the dev.
That's
So
right.
get your queries ready and put your curiosity hats on. Can't wait to see how many questions you can bombard them with before they regret coming on. Let the chaos commence.
We have a few set up. So yeah, as mentioned, we are doing a first for the Ataraxia. This is a first for me myself. We're having a Q&A session. We're gonna jump into a VC on Discord with the dev, Soliloquy, and we're gonna check out the demo as they've recently updated a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna be checking it out live and with them while we ask questions and talk about the game and the whole Frontiers Reach universe, because it's choice for what it is. I've been hooked on it. As you know, if you've been hanging out with me here lately, you've seen a lot of the original Frontiers Reach and then a bit of Battle Space, which has a bit of yours truly in it. But yeah, we've also been on the back end supporting the upcoming game, watching the development, being a cheer squad. We're even a Patreon member to assist where we can. But yeah, so we are going to be jumping into Frontiers Reach. Give me a moment here. We're going to pop over and get set up in the VC, make sure we're all good with Soul. Jump in here. You do not have permission to speak in this channel. I'm suppressed. I'm suppressed, Soul. Okay, does it let me chat? Let me open the chat. Suppressed. I guess in fairness, you can hear me on stream and I can hear you. Let me make sure you're coming through on stream. Let me actually, let's pause our music, make sure, because I think it's this. Yes. Yes. So I'm still suppressed. I don't know. Is it suppressed because I'm streaming? Ah, I see. I see. Well, I can at least see you coming through on stream, so that's good. Bring you up just a bit, make sure you're heard. And anybody who's out there not in Discord, if you can't hear Soul, please let me know. Unjoin and rejoin. Nope, it's still showing. So I mean, initially, let's see, let me disconnect. Maybe let me unmute. Let me join now. Okay, nope, that still didn't quite solve it. I was muted, but I unmuted, but it's still suppressing me. Is it potentially? Let me go to my voice options. Voice activity automatically. Troubleshooting things we probably should have done first. It's all right. It's all right. No, no, I don't see anything in my settings that might be suppressing me. I mean, other than the fact that I'm streaming, I don't, but I feel like that shouldn't be a factor. Hmm. Any Discord experts in chat want to chime in? Let's see. It doesn't give me. This channel requires push to talk. You will only be able to listen until you switch modes to push to talk. Switch to push to talk. Okay. I'm unmuted now. All right, but it's push to talk. What do I push to talk? Can I click to talk? All right, let me look at my settings. I can deal with push to talk. I just need to know what I have to push. Oh, I don't have one set. Uh, let's see here. Core key binding. How about Alt? That'll work. Let's see here. Are you able to hear me now? All right. All right. I got to use push to talk, but I can deal with that. That works. Awesome. I will do my best to remember to push to talk, unless that can be changed. Hello, Five. It's super quiet. I'll turn on some music really low. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, I should probably pop that open. Full screen so I can read chat. All right, that sounds perfect. do. All good. All good. Really, the idea is to try to kind of get the word out, let people see what's up. Like, so wherever they watch is fine. Like I said, I've been seeing all the like hard work you've been putting into it, and like I just I'm really impressed with everything you've been doing. So it's time. It's time we start making a lot more noise. And yeah, those of you on Twitch, Frontiers Reach is one of the few projects that I'm supporting that I'm backing personally because I totally believe in what's happening. Uh, we'll get to that more. We're gonna talk more. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to really remember to hit the push to talk. But all right, I'm gonna get the game launched up and then we'll flip it over. I'm hoping this doesn't require me to. Let's see. Are you still hearing me? Okay, good. I don't have to be on Discord for the button to be recognized. All right. So I don't know if you want to do just like a general introduction of like, who you are, what you got going on before I start hammering questions at you. Ooh. Nice, nice. So was right. So this is about a decade's worth of love you've put into this. That's impressive. And you've got quite a bit to show for it. I've already fallen in love with your first game, and I'm totally digging Battle Space, not just because you let me be a part of it, but genuinely enjoying it. So it's kind of the whole point, right? Is to bring joy and fun to other people's lives with your creations, whether it be your art, your music, whatever your craft is, food. That's awesome. I love supporting that, and you've kind of inspired me to take a whole like indie approach with my channel and kind of really push for those kind of the underdogs, because honestly it's what we need. It's the breath of like that article I shared with you. You guys are still doing it with your gut instead of by the spreadsheets, and that's what we need in this industry right now. Yeah, watching that story since the beginning has been impressive. But yeah, I agree that on the paradigm shift. And to me, I think with the way the AAA studios have been kind of handling their talent, you're going to see a lot of that bleed into the smaller indie, you know, studios, and you're going to have a lot of like seasoned talent bringing up these one and dones that you're talking about, really being able to pour in their expertise because, after they made it a successful run with whatever AAA company, they got dumped because, whatever spreadsheet said that they were not cost effective. All right. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, I forgot. I have to push to talk to you. But yes, I wholeheartedly agree. It's going to bring a breadth of competition that is required in to bring quality out of your craft. Um, we've, you know, the money machines are out there. Everybody wants to replicate the Fortnite formula, and I think they've already got their hook in their audience, and you're not going to be able to pull enough of them away to make the same kind of economical splash they did. So being able to take the small wins where you can as a studio, I think is going to be important as we move forward in the gaming environment, and especially with the changes that are happening across the technology. We're being able to pump out a lot more, get a lot more out of the tech that exists now, and even older tech, um, with the software technologies and the AI that are being pushed behind the scenes to really like pull as much out of the hardware. This is cool. Right. Exactly. It's kind of taken the mentality of exactly. It's kind of like taking the mentality of I can sell 1,000 for $1 or I can sell one for 1,000. And then, with the way the community, especially the gaming community, just a prime example is what we've done in the time that you've shared Frontiers Reach with me. You watching me play through your game has allowed you to make tweaks and improvements to it. Um, and being a part of a community like that, eh, I don't know, having the ones that you can progress and work together to see, like, with the Patreon backing and being a part of that community. I'm sorry, I'm kind of stumbling over my words here. Let's see, we got a comment in chat. I think we are going to see a lot of one and two man studios cranking out great content. I'm even seeing non devs producing some great ideas. I I agree, Ray the Mixer, and welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. I agree, and because of the software and technologies that are coming to fruition, we will see a push, and your indie developers, even your solo developers, kind of like what we've got here with Soul. That's right. I have met Molly, and nice to meet you, Ray. I'm Appreciate the support, guys. The one thing you might not know about Seoul and Frontiers, they have adjusted prices based on the locations, such as Brazil. Brazil is a massive gaming country, but everything is so expensive there, wages so small. If you price down a game there, shitloads of people buy it. That is good to know. And that's respectable as a, you know, entrepreneur putting out your product. I can back that argument 100%. Yeah, I think the biggest oh, agreed. 100% agreed. Matter of fact, I played through most of Ace Combat 7 offline and have not put nearly as much time into it as I have your game, and I'm close to rolling credits. I'm pretty sure I'm mission away from rolling credits. Yeah, I plan on investing that 100 hours eventually. I want to see that final mission that you were telling me about. That's the one. That's the one. Why not? You- 100% facts. Facts. Yeah, your level of involvement and exactly. It may not happen right away. I know some of those suggestions sat for weeks before you were like, "Hey, I did this." You know, which I respect as a consumer. Like you're not blowing smoke up my ass being like, "Oh yeah, I can make that happen," and then coming back being like, "No, I couldn't do that." You're like, "Let me see." And then we'll entertain the idea. But quite literally, you have taken a lot of the suggestions and ideas and made them reality. And as a player, that means a huge amount to me. Like it makes me seen and heard. And you don't get that with these you're an email in a bucket that's gonna be barely be touched if ever. I agree completely, and I look at things. For me, I'm a huge Anthem fan. So the recent announcement of Anthem being closed like hurts my heart. I supported that game from the moment they announced it. Now I get you. There's a whole crazy ass story that goes behind all of the mess that was, but Anthem was something that could have benefited from an early access release versus a full release, and allowed the community to come in and say, hey, we like this, we don't like this, we like this, we don't like this, and really listen to them before going that full AAA release. But it happened right kind of on the precipice of that early access space being really utilized by developers. Oh, wow, I haven't heard that in forever. Excuse me. I feel like you had your Thanos moment where you were like, fine, I'll do it myself. That's fantastic. But yeah, so you mentioned the kind of the first question I have, which is what was the original spark for Frontiers Reach Mercenaries and how did this spin out from Frontiers Reach? Yeah, I was gonna say Ray. Okay, now that's funny. Oh man. Rise up, Guardian. So basically, yeah, you're dropping down into a living world that is got its own routines, it's doing things, and now you're the anomaly that's been put into the mix, and it's reacting to you being there. That sounds choice, honestly. That like because you're getting the dynamic kind of procedurally generated experience, but it's not a procedurally generated experience. It's a you're dropping into an experience that's procedurally generating itself, and now you've become the anomaly within it. I really dig that approach, and from what I've seen, what you're trying to do here and what you're starting to implement, you've got that. And I know that we're going to cover some of that, and with the some of the gameplay mechanic questions that I've got. Um, so let's do a little bit of where we're at right now. Obviously, this is new. We previously would start within a like a hangar bay where the initial vehicle is. So the whole fact that we're on this carrier is completely new to the tech demo. Oh, oh, good. Thank you for letting me know. That's a kind of important. Ah, okay, good. We just I just haven't switched scenes. Okay, for a minute I thought it just wasn't actually playing, but yeah, let's switch it over. Oh, look, there's noise. There we go. Yeah. Well, that makes me feel better because I thought me just sitting here standing because yeah, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ray. Nice. Very nice. My brain just went blank. I had something that you said I wanted to question off of, but it just went away. Well, I mean, that's what I had initially. Like, we had kind of, I thought we had the gameplay going. So, but now that we actually have it going, uh, yeah, what I was saying originally is we started in a bunker, but now we're starting on the carrier. And you were saying that we're going to play through a tutorial here. Okay. Okay. So would it be kind of like a generic version of the character you're playing in your game, or would you be starting a new mercenary in the server you joined? Nice. That would be solid. So your progress follows you. Maybe not necessarily like I won't gain any progress while I'm on your server, but any progress I've gained in mine carries over to yours. Okay, kind of. Right, that makes sense because if I choose a different faction than you're playing, but I join your game because we want to, play a co-op, my faction info isn't going to carry over and bleed into yours. Now, would experience gained in your gameplay carry back to my game, like in Valheim? Nice, nice. And I see we're already running a day and night cycle here. We've had a nice sunset in the time we've been chatting. All right, let me see here. Hey, that sounds like serendipity to me. Give me a sec. I'm gonna change up my push to talk so I can reach it a little easier. Same, same. Oh, yeah, I'm too squirrel brained. I prepped as much as I could. And admittedly, you probably even noticed I had AI come up with some questions for me. I was like, these are the basic ideas I want to talk about. Like, refine these into questions, please. Which is definitely something I want to touch on while we're chatting because I know you utilize it and are in support of its utilization, and it's kind of a hot button topic amongst people, especially artists and whatnot. So it's we talk about the tools and software that have become available for us. A lot of it does rely on AI's ability to kind of step in and fill in roles that we can't afford to pay for right now. That's beautiful. Yup. Facts. That's me. Uh, oh, I was just saying agreed. You were in the meshy. Oh, that's awesome. that right, that right there is like, so I do graphic design work, right? And even with, especially with my new job that I've just taken on, we work heavily in Photoshop and Lightroom, and they have some really awesome AI automations that they're using that is just so, for me it's innovative. I'm loving learning how we're doing some of the back end stuff to make it happen quick, because it's all the grunt work. It's all the things that I used to do. So I went to college, or I should say I went to ITT, which doesn't mean shit anymore. But there I learned how to do a lot of things in the graphic design world because their focus was marketing. So I spent a lot of time working in Photoshop back in 2007, where to cut out an object or cut out an individual or a group of individuals, we went in with the pen tool and highlighted people, at the pixel level because we wanted it to be clean. And now you can click a button and that's done in seconds. I've watched AI take over my intended industry slowly over the last decade, anyway, 2 decades, honestly. So I understand what you're getting at about how, like, as the shock wears off and you learn how to adapt and utilize the amount of photos that we can process, and not only process but turn into like really awesome templates on like posters and all kinds of stuff. And the way my boss looks at it is it's all inventory. We're basically making inventory for the parents to buy, because it's a lot of, we do a lot of sports for the high schools and colleges around town. So being able to process 800 photos in an hour versus 3 weeks is huge for us. Nice. Very nice. Maybe I may have already like clicked through. I don't know if I can re-initiate the encounter. Oh yeah, I let go of the key, damn it. But yeah, I don't know. I saw it was saying something. We may need to restart and just let it run again. Because can we restart the interaction? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yep, I see it. Mm. Oh, oh, okay. I'm about to pick. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I not go to the right place? We're supposed to go to the armory, right? Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't even see the left here. There we are.
Well, what could we have here? I anticipated.
Oh, we even have some voice going, huh?
Went ahead and got your gear laid out for you. I also dug up some walking around money out of the hole, too. It ain't much, but it's what we can spare. Once you've picked it all up, make sure you get it equipped.
That's what I was gonna say. You use a voice changer to kind of record your own lines, but then change them up. We got a sword. Hell yeah. Sword. I love it. I love that you kept a sword. Say that again. All right, so we just picked up a bunch of stuff. Got you. All right, and then we have your typical. I said, got you. I keep forgetting the damn button. And then I see here we've got a pretty standard, like RPG style inventory where I'm gonna probably equip some stuff to hotkeys. Ooh, equip that one. Oh, wow. So I tried to make it a little too user-friendly. Oh, okay. Is it so? We want to go ahead and equip that guy too, huh? Or wait, do I have? Oh, wait, do I have other gear?
Before you leave, we should probably go over a couple of things.
Oh, he's talking. Oh no, go back. Uh-oh, escape. Does that work? Stay in the armory. Second, you have options 3 to your belt.
These items can be used at any time, especially if you're in a pinch. I'd say it looks like you're all set and ready to go, mercenaries.
Oh, what happened to my?
You'll want to head down to the hangar next. Deck officer should have a fighter ready to go.
The deck officer. That's a good possibility. Well, it's a tech demo. So, you know, expect things to not be perfect, right? No, so far this is pretty cool. I'm digging the new updates. Definitely feeling more of the guided, like, you know, you had the text prompts to guide you in the original demo, but I think after you got out of those initial 2 hangars, it was kind of like, what do I do? No, exactly. I had to do a fair bit of just kind of bumbling about to see like, oh, I found this. Oh, this is here. That's cool. All right, let's see here. Bam. Let's see here. So, another question, which we've kind of discussed a little bit already off and on with what we've been chatting with, but how does being indie give you more freedom in design decisions? And are there any big risks you wouldn't be able to take in a corporate studio?
Good seeing you, mercenary. You know we're a long way from home, but I gotta say, sure it is exciting.
Oh, look, if it isn't Rybot 42 with another gem of wisdom. Don't worry, everyone. Our rebel signal is far too sophisticated and
Hold on a
sexy
second.
to be
Raxi's
taken
running
down
her
by
mouth
some
right
corporate
now.
cronies. But once in a while, we might see a commercial break courtesy of our uninvited guests. Think of it as a reminder.
The one
that
curse
we're
of having an
sticking it to
AI
the man.
co-host, lol.
To you legends hanging out, you're not just viewers. You're warriors on this cosmic journey.
But
Keep
she's
on
right.
rocking, you goddamn rebels.
You goddamn rebels.
Keep those follows coming if you want breathable air. No pressure or anything.
Well, it's really my breathable air. You guys don't have to worry about it. All right, you're good to continue. I apologize. Right, you don't have a money pile lighting a fire under your ass. I mean, obviously, making money is a goal for all of us because that's just the society we live in. So we don't put out a product without the intention of making money. But you're not being driven by the idea that you're gonna hit a certain quota with your sales because you've got a corporation going, hey, we invested and we want our return.
Hello? Is this thing on?
He
All right.
buckled. I can't
I
believe
think
you
we're
put
good
him
to go.
buckling. That's beautiful.
Go ahead and start the beast up, mercenary. It
Oh.
may take a few seconds to
Oh,
use
it
and
still looked like he
start,
was
but
buckling.
once
That was
they do,
fantastic.
We'll be ready to go. After you're all set,
Right?
throttle up and exit the hangar.
All right, so all right, learning how to fly again. Yeah. So do I still need to power up though? Okay, I like that little detail, honestly. Now I know not right now it's you've got your standard controls, but in Frontiers Reach, obviously we can fly with the stick and throttle. Is that intended to be a control scheme that you're going to add as a default to the game? Or will that just be something we have to kind of manually get set up ourselves eventually? Because I've noted that in a lot of the the flight sim games that are available right now, in order to play with the stick, like I have to go in and manually map that shit. Right, absolutely. Oh. I am failing. I'm failing terribly at my first flight here.
Oh, Rybot 42, truly enlightening. Thank you for that public service announcement. All right, Rebels, a shout out to my fellow space renegades for standing strong through the ad storms. You're the real MVPs. Remember, subscribing is your golden ticket to ad-free serenity. And if you're feeling extra rebellious, hit that donation link like it's your ex's car. Now, back to tonight's thrilling game of Just Chatting. Riveting stuff coming your way, courtesy of our esteemed captain. Grab your popcorn, folks. The show's only getting started.
Look for the town on the map, and then select and highlight it. Once you feel like you're ready to begin your descent onto the surface, point the nose downward and gauge the overdrive. Oh, and don't forget to pull your landing gear.
Yeah, I'm letting her talk. Is she gonna keep talking? Okay. Travel to Sidonia. Where is Sidonia? Oh, we can zoom. The zooming's new. Or maybe okay, I thought so. Do I have to like click on it for it to tell me where? What am I looking for here? I'm looking for the town of Sidonia. Oh, okay. Creature den. Okay, I see. Sky Reach. Widow's... Is that Widow's Creche? Oh, you can't hear me. Damn it. So, yeah. We're looking for Sidonia. That wasn't Sidonia. That's the rig. Your creature den. You... There you are. Alright, now, is that high... Clicking on it highlights it, yes? Or do I need to, like, mark it? Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, that would probably... Alright, now I'm marked... Is that the orange... Flip our ship around. And then she said, hit the overdrive. Overdrive? Oh, yep. There we go. Let's go. Am I worried about overheating at all? All right. And head down to the surface. Oh my God, you are not kidding. And it's not any better. It's not any better. No, I've noticed. It's god awful. And like it makes me not want to play because I'm like I don't have time for this shit. I appreciate the realism, but I got shit to do. I'm an adult. Like one day when I'm fucking making money playing video games, bet I'll play your shit. But while I gotta work a real job, give me chewable bites. Okay, all right. Okay, I like it. Oh, I see. We're gonna be landing. All right, I'm gonna have to come at it right. So let's get some distance and bring our altitude down. Oh, hey, I have a thing that I can lower my altitude. I see that now. Oh no, that's VTOL only. That's that little like bus-like
Ah,
thing.
Raybot 42, ever the
Oh, she's
bastion
talking
of
again.
obvious statements. Listen up, space adventurers. The good ship Ataraxia is all in on supporting the Exodus mission. Want to be part of something bigger than dodging corporate ads? Of course you do. Head over to the Gravity Grains Patreon and throw some support their way. Remember, without rebels like you, we're just a spacefaring chat room. Let's shape the future together, one sassy remark at a time. Let's go make the multiverse a playground.
I can do this. I can do this. Yep. I think we're good. No. All right, go. We got this. We can land it. Oh, don't. No. Oh. This is bad. Go back up. I'm glad there's no damage to the plane yet. Wait, I know there was a parachute, but I probably shouldn't leave my plane. Wow, are we just like hovering? I guess the angle I'm at, huh? Hey, guess what, guys? That's cool. That's really cool. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just gonna land right here. That's fine, isn't it? Yeah, cool. I thought so. Oh, no. Stop. Power off. Whew.
That that owns this town is a mercenary corporation called Titan Line Security. If we're going to get any information, it will likely be there. Head on over to their headquarters.
See how far can we go? That's pretty close. Nice over the shoulder. Oh, this is where we're going. Hello. Hello, anybody home? You all the way up here? You're chilling up here? Hey, are you the guy I need to talk to?
You.
Yeah, you are.
I've never seen you around here. Another aspiring mercenary come to the frontier looking for their fortune?
I like their outfits,
I
though.
bet you have no idea what you've gotten yourself.
He's
I'm
cool
no
looking.
Spring chicken, if that's what you're talking about.
No spring
My
chicken.
team and I have been in multiple conflicts across the border.
Is that so? And what brings you to me?
We're looking for a contact in the sector. One that hired us to help him find a missing research team.
I know who you're talking about. She's been harassing everyone in this sector to help her find some team members dumb enough to go down into those tombs or catacombs or whatever.
Tombs? What do you mean, tombs?
Yeah, the old ruins scattered around this forsaken loop. Rumor has it the Soul Confederacy opened on up years ago. Found nothing but death and despair inside. My
Oh,
personnel won't go near them.
Any idea where that's
got that
located?
story lore coming in.
I do not. But if you're looking for Vickers, I'd try her refuge. She and her team have a nice little outpost they've
Which
built up
you
there
have
in Cutter
a
Mountains.
really rich
Thanks.
lore for your world, and I absolutely love it.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Control out. Got a possible lead on the company.
Good to hear. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
Some outpost in the Cloud Cutter Mountains. Can you get eyes on it from up
Oh,
there?
it shows for those that take time to delve into it,
One
because
moment.
yeah, you've got
I've got a
the
visual
setup
on
for
the
Frontiers Reach.
You're going
You
to
know,
need
the
to find
original
a hidden
AI that went
environment.
rogue.
That place can't be accessed by a starfighter. Not unless you want to risk landing on
Like,
an
there's more of it I need to
airfield
read.
and taking a
Uh-oh.
long walk.
Any
That will
suggestions?
eventually.
Nice.
Already got you covered. There's a
Oh,
vehicle
that's
at the cargo
awesome.
yard.
That's awesome.
I've already lined up the rental. Just don't wreck it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
He-
It's so reassuring.
All right, I like the snarky attitude of the mercenary. All right, so what was the hardest system to design? The space combat, planetary exploration, putting it all together, like anything that I'm not hitting that might have been the hardest. Cargo yard. It's the cargo yard here. Do I need to get in my plane though? Yep, I see that. It's heard. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, there's the gate. I see the gate now. but these are similar to the towns that we would be flying over, where we would see those rockets like launching and going or returning from space.
You have got to be kidding me. That's the VTOL? Wrecking this thing would be an improvement.
Look, money is tight right now. You want better rides? Find us some paying work and get us the doubloons and resources to build our own.
All right. I have not had great luck flying this thing. But here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. Go. Throttle up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wow. That's insane. But it seems that persistence has paid off. Wow.
Control, I think I found the outpost. You weren't kidding about accessibility. Wonder why they chose this.
Probably security. But I find it odd that they would need more security than any other piece. Set the bird down on that landing pad and let's go find the contact.
Wow. That's really impressive. Come on, spin it around, spin it around. I got you, I got you. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's see. Go backwards. Yeah. Control. Oh yeah, right. Because we can. And then. Didn't Z do the. All right. Because we're upside down. Control. So it's V to go up. There we go. There we go. No. Power down. There we go.
Think I know why they need security.
That's, yeah, that will be,
Oh? Why is
That-
that?
These cats
That'll be
are
good.
wearing old Confederacy armor.
They're wearing what?
Yeah, I don't think they're just in the old mercenary.
uh-oh,
Find our contact.
uh-oh.
Learn whatever you can.
Okay. Okay, all right. Yeehaw!
You Vickers,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on who's asking.
Well, hopefully,
I'm here to
you
accept
hired
the
me.
contract for the missing team.
Oh, well, you're not quite what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
So, what part of the game do you personally feel the most proud of so far?
Someone more prepared.
That might come with the same answer as the last one, huh?
Listen here, sister. This ain't my first rodeo. Now you going to give us the skinny on the job? Or do I need to let everyone in the galaxy know that host is Soul Confederacy holdouts?
That
hiding
won't be
under the
necessary.
mountains?
If you want the job, it's yours. But don't come crawling back here if something goes wrong. Speak to our contract.
I mean, I guess you are your own worst critic, huh?
He'll give you the details.
That's fair. That is fair. All right, where are we going now? We following? Is that what it's telling me? Let's see. The map should tell me, right? No active contract. Okay, she probably just told me about that. First floor. She probably just told me I needed to do that, but I wasn't paying attention. Are you are the contract giver? Yes. Interact. Yep. Yep. Hello, mercenary. Yeah, exactly. The squirrel-brained players. Dr. Bickers has contracts waiting. Your first delve. A research team has gone missing in one of the many catacombs beneath the surface's moon. So we're going to take that. Accept. Close. Map. Initially, oh wait, one of the research teams. Okay, it was still.
This is the team we were called 2 weeks ago to come find. Given how much time has passed, I doubt we'll find any survivors. Regardless, we're getting paid to go look. So let's go look.
So I saw it was initializing the contract. What was happening there? Was that just a... Ah. Okay, okay.
Rybot 42, delivering news like a well-oiled notification system. How thrilling. All right, crew, let's give a massive Ataraxia shout-out to Frontiers Reach Dev at Soliloquist for blessing us with their stellar creation. The Ataraxia is fully on board with the Frontiers Reach universe and eagerly awaiting more mind-blowing releases. If you want to support the magic behind the scenes, check out their Patreon via the link below. Let's help them create the virtual worlds we love getting sucked into.
My bad, guys. My bad. She was, but she's done now. I muted her for she was, but I we're good now. I'm sorry. Got you. All right, let's go back. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It just takes a bit of finessing it. All right. But no, this is cool because I can kind of set, head in the direction that I need to go. Throttle up. And then can I see where I am? Yeah, I can see myself moving. We got a little bit of a ways to go though. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, the overdrive. Choo. That's right, the overdrive. Thank you. Oh wow, we're cruising too. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, we're flying by it now. Slow down. Oh, turn it around. We went too far. Right. I mean, I can already see that in just how many like locations you've got in the cluster here. And I mean, it took us a hot minute to get even with the overdrive, so we got a pretty massive map here. Nope, now we're over there. Hey, I see something over there. No, don't roll. Don't roll. Just turn. Come back up. Throttle up just a little bit. Throttle down. Let's bring it around. Let's see how well can we land this guy. I'm gonna get good at these controls. You're gonna change them on me. Okay, so it'll kind of move more like a drone. All right, so what are we going into here? All right, spoiler alerts. Mute if you don't want spoilers.
We're looking
Oh.
at the video feed coming onto Hamlet. I must say, that definitely
Oh.
doesn't look like it was made by humans. You better be careful of that mercenary. Once you go through that door, we won't be able
What?
to track your movements or send communications. Best kick up your companion AI.
Oh, that's some. No, I was gonna say that's just some serious tea right there. Best kick up your companion AI to help you, huh? Okay, okay. But you were saying, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. You're blowing me away right now. I'm sorry I'm quiet. This is amazing. Okay, that's crazy. That's really nuts. So basically, what's happening in Frontiers Reach is we've settled on one of these battle stations, and we're just kind of like the surface mites running about. Okay, that's right. That's right. I remember we ran that mission where it was trying to find out what they had found out in the ruins.
Mobile intelligence.
I remember that.
Online. Mickey reporting for duty, mercenary. Well, looks like you found
We've
yourself
met Mickey.
in a very strange place. Have no fear. I'm digging through the contract details now. A missing research team. I'll run a scan for footprints and see what I can come up with.
Man, this place is huge. Right. Right. I imagine vehicles, ships, all of it, right? That's pretty impressive. All right, so that's a good lead into the next question. How open is open world? Can players drift aimlessly like real mercenaries, or is the narrative pressure pulling them forward? I think we've kind of touched on that a bit, but feel free to recap.
It would appear that the team we're looking for has gone down this terribly deep
Like a
shaft.
quick play,
I
like a
am sure
like
certain
a
death
short.
awaits us.
It's not going to be a short mission. You're going to need to dedicate some time. Okay. No, no. Oh God, I fell off. Oh no. Or was I supposed to fall? Oh, okay. All right. Whew. This looks like a giant arena. Follow the orange. I'm assuming over to that door. Right. Right. Okay. Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. I see some of the visual alignment isn't quite there either. It's fair. It's fair. I mean, we are playing a tech demo. Right. Exactly.
This place is filled with mystery and an awe-inspiring sense of horror. I wonder what those coffin-like shapes are on the wall.
Right. Right. That makes absolute sense. You know, once you reach beta phase, you're pretty much looking for where are the bugs that exist in the game. Like what still needs to clean up, those loose ends. I'm not looking for huge overhaul suggestions if I'm at beta stage. Right, exactly. Things that you can add as on top of the already existing core. You know, yeah, adding new skins and stuff for your weapons, you know, new designs. That's a lot easier than let me overhaul this system that you think should work this way. So, is there a flashlight of any kind at the moment? Is there a flashlight of any kind at the moment? That was I was gonna ask exactly that. Like, if you did add one, where would you put it? Because there's several options. Yes, I've noticed that they look where I'm pointing.
The footsteps that I can see with my sensors.
So what if you went with a
I recommend we follow.
instead of a flashlight, more of a almost like night vision, like that you could turn. I'm picturing like a Halo-esque like glimmer over everything, where it's kind of giving you like that almost night vision scan of the environment, but still giving you that dark vibe. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay.
There is a strange mechanism in the center of the room. Perhaps we should investigate it.
Would there be tactical advantages to something like that? Say, like, if you had a helmet that has a flashlight versus the helmet that has night vision, you're more likely to draw attention from the enemy AI because they see the flashlight versus not seeing your night vision goggles, so to speak. That's where pitching this for funding comes, right?
Well, that
But
wasn't
yeah, that would be
exactly
amazing.
what I had in mind. But now that you've done it, we may as well stay and gather. One moment. Something is happening. Hostiles have entered the premise.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, reload, reload. Like now. Run away. Did you reload? I think we reloaded. Oh no. Did you reload? Okay, alright, that's... Shit! Oh no! Ah! I died. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Almost kind of going into the aspect of like equipment. Like, what equipment do you have? Do you have a respawner that you can set down? But then also kind of leaning into that Helldivers like aspect. Have you actually seen the new update they're about to drop, where you're going to be delving into mines and like ruins, or well, it's gonna be like underground bug caves? Oh. So yeah, it was kind of funny because I was just saying while we were playing the other day that it would be really cool to kind of play like the Eagle 1 missions, where you're coming in and dropping, you know, strafing fire or, you know, napalm or whatever to kind of support the troops in the field. Like, how likely would something like that be implemented here? Because you have those random events that we were, you know, and I actually think we have a section to talk about those random events. Reload. I think his buddy just killed him. Yeah, see, exactly. That would be cool. And like have your, you know, when you're ready for extract, you got your pilot that flies in and picks you up. But yeah, having that, being able to experience it all. Like, hey, we know we're gonna need, you know, this level of air support on this mission, so we're gonna come in, drop 2 mercenaries on the ground, but 2 are gonna stay in the air. Like, I dig it. And that leaves the world with a whole lot of room for expansion over time too. Like like you were discussing, being able to improve, not necessarily improve, but add to the game as it grows over its years. Okay, so this is a good one. The carrier that we start on, how upgradable is that going to be? Are we going to be able to customize it, make it our own? Is it going to be pretty standard? I kind of suspected that. Ooh. That sounds awesome.
Quick, name for one man's teleporter.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. We're just trying to we're just escaping here, right? Like we don't need to stick around and fight. So I guess that I guess there will be like an experience gain at some. I'm out of ammo, huh?
Well, that was a close one. I'm not sure I would want to do that again. We'd better get out of here before we wake any more of those things up.
Okay, yeah, tying progression to kind of your exploration and, you know, what you've discovered of the world so far. Kind of allowing for an organic progression versus tied to like level progression. So the focus will be on the one planet, right? Or do you
Oh,
intend
look,
on having multiple
if it isn't
planets?
Rybot
Oh, hold on,
42
she's
with another
talking.
gem of wisdom, don't worry, everyone. Our rebel signal is far too
Oh, it's a
sophisticated
commercial break,
and
that's
sexy
why.
to be taken down by some corporate cronies. But once in a while, we might see a commercial break courtesy of our uninvited guests. Think of it as a reminder that we're sticking it to the man. To you legends hanging out, you're not just viewers, you're warriors on this cosmic journey. Keep on rocking, you goddamn rebels. Keep those follows coming if you want breathable air. No pressure or anything.
Mercenary,
Oh,
we just picked you up on our equipment. I hope everything went well then.
We woke something or someone up from their nap.
What?
uh,
What do you mean you woke something up?
what do you mean you woke something up?
I've gathered an enormous amount of data. It will need to be analyzed.
Oh no.
We should head back to Vickers Refuge.
Did you at least find the missing team?
We found evidence of the team's demise. Whatever we disturbed, it must have dragged off the bodies.
Affirmative. Turn your contractor.
Oof. Alright, get back to... Need to go back to Vickers team. Wait, what? Return to Vickers team. Which is in Vickers Refuge. Let's find out. I hope so. Yay! There it is. Yep. Sweet. Oh man, yeah, that would kind of be unfortunate to be all the way out here with no vehicle, huh? Alright, power up. Alright, so this is another good question. Will mercenary missions tie together into a larger war narrative, or is it
Oh,
going to be
Rybot
truly
42.
freelance? Of course she's going
Always
to talk
stating
as soon
the
as I ask the
obvious,
damn
like
question.
a broken record, but
We
with
didn't
less
answer the
charm.
last question either, because of her.
All right, dear Ataraxian lurkers, while Rybot 42 fumbles with compliments, allow me to step in. You silent legends are the unsung heroes, the backbone of this chaotic cosmic broadcast. Your quiet presence keeps this party alive, whether you're lurking from the shadows or popping in to stir the pot. Know that your support is felt and freaking appreciated, so keep on lurking and loving, you fabulous phantoms of the stream.
Matter of fact, she's gonna probably run her mouth here in another like minute and a half too, so. All right. Oh. Yeah. Yep. 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 You're not wrong. Right, you're right. You got a lot going on, and you've got things that funnel to you to keep things engaging.
Oh, Rybot 42, truly enlightening. Thank you for that public service announcement. All right, Rebels, a shout out to my fellow space.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I like that. So that way you can give the world more life with the procedural generated stuff within it. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So having some freedom in how you choose to handle the situation. Wait. Which is over this way, right? This one or that one? Which these ramps here? Oh, up the ramps over there. I get you. Yeah, just kind of almost like a sign on the, or not necessarily a sign, but a, like you said, a specific design that says, "Hey, this is the headquarter building." You'll find this in every city you go to. It may not be exactly the same, but you'll know this distinctive feature. May not be exactly the same, but you'll know this distinctive feature is the indicator. Oh, right. Nope, he's downstairs. First floor, right? Hey. Open contracts. Contracts, we appreciate your cooperation, mercenary, for the completion of this contract.
So, this is the
Right.
scene we recalled 2 weeks
Now,
ago.
I can't close this
How
interaction.
much time has passed, I doubt we'll find any survivors. Regardless, we're getting paid to go look. So let's go look.
Oh, because I didn't close the... Uh-oh. Is there a way to initiate the mouse? Is there a way to initiate the mouse to where I have the pointer? Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Fair. That's all right. That's all right. So, but is there? I mean, we've got some more we can check out, right? Or is that a pretty good summation of what the demo has to offer? Okay. Yeah, that was the plan. it's all it's all good. But I understand from your standpoint, or like breaking is not what you want to have happen while you're doing a live demonstration. Yeah, I would agree. Absolutely.
Well, what could we have here? I anticipated your arrival, so I went ahead and got your gear laid out for
Ooh.
you. I also dug up some walking around money out of the hole, too. It ain't much, but it's what we can spare. Once you've picked it all up, make sure you get it equipped. All geared up? Good. Before you leave, we should probably go over a couple of things since the
Right, exactly.
still lethal. First off, you can only hold one at a time. Do be sure you use the right tool for the job. Second, you have the option to equip 3 items to your belt for rapid use. These items can be used at any time, especially if you're in a pinch.
Right.
I'd say it looks like you're all set and ready to go, mercenary. You'll want to head down to the hangar next. Deck officer should have a fighter ready.
Good seeing you, mercenary. You know we're a long way from home, but I gotta say, sure it is exciting. We're finally out here, taking on our first contract. But I don't want to hold you up. There's work to be done after all.
Okay.
You're
All right.
on the elevator waiting to be boarded.
All right.
Hello? Is this thing on? All right. I think we're good to go. Go ahead and start the beast up, mercenary. It will take a few seconds for the engines to heat up, but once they do, we'll be ready to go.
Ooh.
After you're all set, throttle up and exit the hangar.
Oh. Can we get a jetpack yet? Am I not in? Ha! That's hilarious. Oh, don't go wild, don't go wild.
Outstanding. Good to see you haven't lost your wings in transit. Now, travel to Sidonia. You'll want to open your map. Look for the town on the map, and then select and highlight.
Yes.
Once you feel like
That was something I had anticipated asking, was how much of the flight mechanics from Frontiers Reach 1 will make it into. And do you intend on... Oh, that was one question I was going to have was, you know, how much of the flight mechanics were going to make it into, or from Frontiers Reach 1 would make it into Mercenaries. And do you intend on bringing similar ships from the first one to Mercenaries? Got you. I like it. I like it. no, oh no. Alright. Nope, go back down. That'll be awesome. Yes. Yes. Ooh, vaguely. Man, that was a long time ago. Yes. Okay. So I remember City of Heroes was my game, and they had live events where you would have giant monster attacks in the city area that you were in, and it would draw all of the players in. Yes. Oh, oh. Are we gonna go backwards? Oh, we may be cooked. Oh, turn off the... Yay! Because it doesn't have to make sense right now. All right, is my indicator just broken, or I didn't set my indicator? Is it just showing me? That's probably why. There we go. Yep, yep. All right, now spin me right round. Come on. Oh, I feel like I'm stuck in the wall. Right. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, with the live event ideas, like you have some solid ones already in place. Like I like the idea and would love you like the down transport. Will you be rescuing it, leaning more towards combat, or logistics of recovery, or would that be
Sensors
just
are
kind of
indicating
in your
you're invading
choice
the Estonia.
of how you
Yourself
handle?
lined up for landing strip and store your landing gear. Once you're
Ooh, that
down,
was bad.
park the fighter in a hangar and dismount. That owns this town is a mercenary corporation called Titan Mine
It's a
Security.
lovely parking job.
If we're going to get any information, it will likely be there. Head on over to their headquarters.
Okay, that's cool. So like, yeah, like you were saying, it would be based on the world parameters on what you ended up. So that's kind of where the procedural aspect would come into play. That right, just like even just like environmental aspects of whether it's night or day when the event is triggered. Well, that leads to a question like, what kind of triggers would uh, have these events happen, or would they happen without you being there and you just happen to stumble along them?
You. I've never seen you around here before. Another aspiring mercenary come to the frontier looking for their fortune? I bet you have no idea what you've got.
I'm no spring chicken, if that's what you're talking about. My team and I have been in multiple conflicts across the quarter.
Is that so? And what brings you to me?
We're looking for a contact in the sector. One that hired us to help him find a missing research team.
I know who you're talking about. She's been harassing everyone in the sector to help her find some team members dumb enough to go down into those tombs or catacombs or whatever.
Tombs? What do you mean, tombs?
Yeah, the old ruins scattered around this Forsaken. Rumor has it the Soul Confederacy opened on up years ago. Found nothing but death and despair inside. My personnel won't go near them.
Any idea where that's located?
I do not. But if you're looking for Vickers, I'd try her refuge. She and her team have a nice little outpost they've built up in Cloud Cutter Mountains in the south.
Thanks for the info.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It's like really dynamic. So now, would the transport be something that we could take as a player to go from place to place?
Hopefully it's nothing too great.
Some outpost in the Cloud Cutter Mountains. Can you get eyes on it from up there?
One moment. I've got a visual on the location.
But what if we just
You're
took it
going to need
as
to find a
public
different
transport?
ride,
Would
sir.
that be
The place
an
can't
option?
be accessed by a starfighter. Not unless you want to risk landing on an unimproved airfield and taking a long walk.
Any suggestions would be nice.
Already got you covered. There's a VTOL at the cargo yard. I've already lined up the rental. Just don't wreck it.
See, that's really cool. And then you add in the fact that you have these faction AIs. You could have people, you know, AIs traveling back and forth, thus being the group of people that maybe need to be rescued when the event is triggered. Or could the like go down event be triggered while you're writing it as well? Right, fair point. There we go. That's really cool. I like the idea of it being that dynamic of a world where, and then of course, like you said, if you get to a point where that event is running and it doesn't need to be rendered, so to speak, so that it's not eating resources, you leave it to a math equation in the background. You know, does it, you know, A, does it go down? B, does it get attacked? C, is it fine? And you let the math equation handle the outcome as long as you're not writing it. But then if you're writing it, that everything gets rendered, you get to go down with the ship itself, maybe fight the mercenaries that attacked it. And you've already got some of this actually working, or you've got your transports. Like, that's amazing, dude. Oh wow, that's cool. That's I don't know. I that's just absolutely blows my mind. I love how much you've created, and you've done most of this on your own, correct? I yeah, I'm with you. Yup. What do we got here? That's fair. That is also fair. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, and then something I wanted to mention earlier when we were talking about Frontiers Reach, is that it definitely has the value of
Ah, Rybot 42,
course
probing the
she's gonna
depths of
talk.
my soul. How profound.
I'm gonna mute
As
her.
the
Hold on.
snarky overlord of the Ataraxia, my favorite part is
Yeah, she could just be quiet for a minute because there is a bit of a learning curve that I think is probably what deters people. Um, but like once you grasp it, it has such a enjoyable. I don't know what the word is. Like it just it hits a particular note that I very much enjoy. It opened up a whole new enjoyment for a genre that I kind of wasn't like the wasn't the most biggest fan of, but now I'm craving what you've you've created a monster. I want to fly my starship more, and the idea of flying it in a world like this where not only can I get my third person action adventure shooter, I can also jump in my plane and fly my starship, and I could participate in an ongoing world that has its own war faction. Like the whole concept that you've got is something that appeals to me deeply. Right? Exactly.
You have got to be kidding me. That's the VTOL? Wrecking this thing would be an
It,
improvement.
exactly. That I was gonna comment on that. It's like
Want better rides?
you're aiming
Find
for
us
that.
some paying
You can
reps
jump
to
in
get
with
us
a
the
15
swindling
20-minute
resources
mission,
to build
but
our own.
also if you want to spend 4 or 5 hours just cranking away, there's going to be plenty of content for that too. I, I have to agree, and I've enjoyed most of my time with Elite Dangerous, but it struggles to bring me back because I do. It's like I click, and I set, and then I sit here and I hit my pipe for 20 minutes while I travel across empty space. Oh, and occasionally make sure I don't crash into a sun. I'm not sure if you're cutting out or if I am, because I keep forgetting to hold the button. No, we've all done it. It happens and at the worst time. It's always at the worst time. That so much that. I was going to make an exact comment. Like, I'm not usually one to multitask when I play games. I like to invest in my games. I want to sink into it. I want to be sucked into the world. I want to be the game. If I'm bringing up, like you said, Twitter, TikTok, or if I'm watching a Netflix show right along while I play your game, I don't really think I'm playing it. I'm just running it in the background. Okay, you had said that we want to check out something else. Where do we still need to go to Vickers Refuge for this next bit? Got you. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, nice. Okay, okay. So I guess to counter on that, or not counter, but to side note on that, how much customization of your starship is there going to be, as far as like the equipment that you can put in, the weapons that you can add, and it's just overall looking and style?
Control, I think I found the outpost. You weren't kidding about accessibility. Wonder why they chose.
Probably security. But I find it odd that they would need more security than any other piece. Set the bird down on that landing pad and let's go find the contact.
Nice. I love it. I see. I see. Nice. So yeah, so everything starts to tie in with your exploration, with responding to the various live events. You start to just really be able to kind of customize your experience over time. We're not going to talk about my parking job.
Think I know why they need so much security.
Pretty sure I just parked on a building. Yeah,
Oh?
I totally
Why is
parked on a
that?
building.
Cats are wearing old Confederacy.
They're wearing what?
Yeah.
It's a nod to
you
No
don't
Man's
think they're
Sky.
Just in the old dress.
Find our contact and learn whatever you can.
Ooh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. The map. Is there another? Okay. Yep, I see those. Oh. That's cool. Ooh. Okay. And is that one of the ones that we can actually take now? I need to go upstairs.
You Vickers?
Maybe. Depends on who is asking.
I'm here to accept the contract for your missing team.
Do you intend
Oh,
for
well,
conversations
you're
to
not
be
quite what I was expecting.
kind of like this, where it's just
What were
the
you
back and
expecting?
forth, or do you intend on having conversational choices at some point?
Someone more prepared.
Listen here, sister. This ain't my first rodeo. Now you going to give us the skinny on the job? Or do I need to let everyone in the galaxy know there's a host of Soul Confederacy holdouts hiding up
That
in the
won't be
mountains?
necessary. If you want the job, it's yours. But don't come crawling back
Right,
here if
right.
something goes wrong. Speak to our contract holder on the first floor of this building. He'll give you the details.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. That would be kind of cool, depending on how robust it was. Right. Right, especially because of the time frame at which mercenaries, or especially with the time frame mercenaries is happening at. You know, I mean, how much is that, going to be lore that you would dig up because you're finding these lost pieces from the Frontiers War, that. So, yeah, I get how it wouldn't implement well here just yet until you have the current lore fleshed out for the time period. All right. All right, we're going back to Sidonia, right? All right. Let's see how badly we take off. Oh, I'm in the passenger seat again. Or maybe not. No, I just hadn't. There we go. Yep. Wee. Right. Okay. Right on. So it would, yeah, to be kind of like a dynamic location, depending on the parameters of what's happening on the planet and everything, right? All right, so we are going to. Where did we meet them? It. Yep. Is that it right there? Is it this one? Is there a local map? It at least the ability to kind of zoom in enough to see, like, because yeah, we're still just like a little marker no matter how. Yeah, I think a local map would be beneficial considering the scale of which you've got things, which I love. All right, talk to me. Yeah, I learned that one quick. That's how we got stuck earlier. Yeah, what it seems like it's doing is it's giving me back control of my character because I could see the world. Yeah, I think what's happening is it's giving control back to my character because I could see the world and whatnot moving around with the mouse movements. But then I couldn't get back to the menu. So yeah, I see we've got 3 missions here. We got big game hunt, bounty hunt, and routine. Creatures in a den. Oh, there's more. Oh, yep. Look. Raiders have taken over Felden's Dig and are using it as a base of operations. We lost the pit a while back to a group of raiders. We need someone to go in and loot it for us. Sight and sound, that's the one you were talking about, right? Everyone in the sector uses the long sight array, but a group of raiders have seized it. The long sight array was being maintained. Ah, I see.
Well, that's a fat contract. The long sight array was built by the Republic during the Frontier War. No doubt those raiders had it fortified.
Excellent. Yeah, that. I mean, it makes sense. You mean we have communications. We should be able to be like, yo, it's done. Totally makes sense. All right, so we're going to long sight array. Okay, all right. All right, that makes sense. Now, where did I put my VTOL? Is she about to run her mouth again? She's about to run her mouth again. But she's talking about Bray's Exodus mission, so it's okay. I can only, yeah, because you're, yeah. that's insane. Yup. So this thing likes to do somersaults into the air. Oh, look, it's the monster. That's so cool. Ooh, see, I like that idea. Like, okay, so that raises a question. Um, so obviously there'll be missions, like you said, that are going to be tied to doing them with a group, but you're still going to have players that they're going to play the game solo. Are they going to be locked out, have a significantly harder time, or will they have the option to have AI companions come with them on those missions, similar to the, say, like the squad in Frontiers Reach that flies with you? Yep. Right. Right. Fair. Fair.
From the looks of this place, power is down. We'll have to bring it back up before we can access the computers. I'll mark the power station on your HUD. Find the console and get it back up and running.
Is that the hangar down? Is that the hangar down there at the? And then there, it looks like. Okay, I think I see the rock wall. Nope. Let's come down a little bit. I see a landing pad, but I probably don't want to land there, huh? Right. I don't know that that's going to work out in my favor. Oh, was the rock wall down there? Yeah, and see, this is where the RCS system would come in handy, being able to do that quick pivot turn. that's right. This thing. Oh no, wrong button. That's the one I want. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now bring it down. Man, that was the best landing I've had yet. Hey, power off, please. Craig, what's up, Craig? We are checking out the Frontiers Reach Mercenaries tech demo. There you go. Yeah, this is Soul's game that we're currently trying to get some noise about, and we're doing a Q&A. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes. All right, so to the aspect of co-op and having the AI companions, there's a game that came out recently, and I cannot remember the name of it currently, but the idea was that the developer wanted that kind of classic MMO feel, but didn't want to have to play with actual players, so he built a whole AI system that acts like an MMO RPG, but isn't. What level of AI do you hope to employ with your NPCs and the various factions, and what level of co-op AI do you think you would want to get implemented? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I wasn't patient enough. And now the elevator's... Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. Right. Cool. Yeah, me and the missus play that one. Yeah, and so actually, Craig, if you want to check it out, there's a Patreon, and if you know support, you can actually download and check out the tech demo yourself. So anybody who sees interest in what you're seeing, please, there's I know it pops up in chat occasionally, but yeah, look it up. Support. $5 gets you access. All I might have to is a link in Discord. We can make it happen. Have we put a link in Discord yet? I think there's one in mine. Let me see here. All right. And Craig, I did drop that link into the Frontiers Reach channel of our Discord. These guys are going to shoot at me, aren't they? What is that? I'm on. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, we sure had no idea that we had destructible. Oh, I suck at aiming. Oh, I need to reload. Oh, shit. No, shoot. Shoot. Why aren't you shooting? Yeah. Where did you drop me? Okay. That's true. Alright, where did it drop me? Yes. Oh. That's alright. That's alright. All good, all good. Now, is my VTOL still out there? Hmm. Might have to drop some extra vehicles too. At the brand, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You know, you definitely got some room to drop some in the various places, so might be another like to combat the fact that it spawned me here. And then just in general, having, you know, stuff that we could take would be kind of cool. I mean, obviously, you know, just tech demo, so do what you need to get it out there and show them what it does. All right, so I'm pretty much stuck here with unless I want to run it, right? That's a hell of a run. I'm pretty much stuck here unless I want to run it, right? Yep, I was gonna say we probably hit a good point to maybe hit a last couple of questions. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Let's see if there's anything I had left. We kind of touched on the player-made content because you were like, I don't really want players to have to build things, but how do you feel about mods? Awesome. I agree wholeheartedly, and I'm glad to hear that. So there was a few like fun questions we had that I'm kind of curious about. One, are there any weird bugs or unexpected interactions that you kind of like? That is fair. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Ooh. Okay, wow, you've got quite a bit planned for this game. Like, I'm impressed with the level of depth that you have in mind already. Uh, you know, I've never been offered anything like that, so I would absolutely be interested in checking it out, and I might find that I'm like completely bored with it, but I I don't think so because I think I had actually started school to with the desire to get into game design. It was a desire at one point, but then one of the projects we were supposed to do was to do heavy research into the industry we were like wanting to get into, and the more I learned about the corporate aspect of game design, the less I wanted to be a part of that world. So I kind of deviated from game design, but I learned a lot of the core aspects of it, like 3D modeling and animation. Um, so understanding all that, reading that material on what you've got planned for your game, I feel I have at least a basis of understanding of what goes on in the background to appreciate what you've got in that. Yeah, that no, and that's not me. I'm not money driven. It's never been it's not a winning factor when you go to get a job to tell your boss like I'm not here for the money. I mean, they like to hear that because they usually can be like, "Well, I'll pay you less," and it's like, "Well, no, I'm here for the money because I need it. But if I didn't need it, I wouldn't be here." 100%, 100%. Like this is not my passion. I'm not here to I'm here to pay my bills. I'm not here to make you money. I'm not here to expand your business. I'm not here to like I don't want to sell things for you. I don't want to upsell. I don't want to like yeah. No, I'm with you. Especially when I'm not doing it for me. Yeah. Exactly. And if that brings me a certain financial stability, great. If it doesn't, that's not why I started the venture. It's not why I got into Twitch. Like I'd love to be a Twitch streamer that makes, pays all my bills with my Twitch streams, but that's not the reality. And I'm going to play the games anyway. And I usually talk to myself anyway. So really the only difference between my normal gaming and a Twitch stream is the camera. Yeah, okay, there's that too. And then all the stupid ideas that I have for stream where I've integrated a silly AI companion and had to get that all hooked up and figured out how to make that work and all the stupid triggers. Yeah, so there's a level of creativity that it inspires, but I do it because I enjoy the creative aspect. Everything I've created for my channel has been a joy to create. I'm sadly gonna have to run, but it's been great to hear about a lot of this. We'll check it out soon, but it looks like great so far. Thanks, Craig. I appreciate you coming by as always. We were getting ready to wrap up anyway, so don't feel bad for dipping out. But yeah, so I would be happy to have that conversation. Obviously, we've been working together for a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what skills I have to offer, but I offer them as a companion in creation. Yeah, man, I totally look through it. Just sheer curiosity will drive me to look at it. But yeah, was there anything else you wanted to say to the audience and tell people before we sign off? I, yeah, nice. cool. Thank you. Aw. I'll take you up on that offer. Hell yeah. I'm all for it. Same. I get that. I get that. Like I'm having to reteach myself on how to approach the internet, and I grew up with it. I was on local BBSs before the internet was a huge thing. Oh, wow. You're you're really making us sound ancient. We lived in log cabins. Fair. We're solving that problem right now. Uh, yeah, I know what you mean. But like, how do you limit yourself to that one corner? Like, because there's so many corners of the internet, and but that's the one you chose. And don't get me wrong, Reddit's a great place when you need information. Like, if I can't find it on a Google search, I put Reddit on my Google search, and 9 times out of 10 find what I'm the information I'm looking for. But then, like you said, for some people, it's the end all be all. It's like that's Reddit all day long. I'm reading articles. I'm sharing articles from Reddit. Like, and a lot of it is interesting shit. One of my partners in our group chat. That's him. He's our Reddit guy. uh, but yeah, and see, but I'm the social media squirrel because I literally have an account on like everything, and half of them I don't even do anything with. Because I'm having to relearn how to approach the internet. Right. Yep. We'll give him mad shit for not being here. That's awesome. But yeah, see, that was something about the pandemic that like I was working in a pot shop. We were deemed essential. Our days changed on how we handled it, but work never stopped. So I didn't get that weird social disconnect. Yep. Oh yeah, we talked about that. I was like, guys, we made it. We made it, guys. We're essential in a pandemic. You can't get more. You can't make it more than that. uh, well, this has been super fun. I'd love to do it again. Maybe once you've implemented some new things, we'll let's keep the hype train going. Like, I love what you're creating. I love how you're creating it, and yeah, if we can build a community around it, let's make something fun as shit for all of us to play and enjoy. But you go have fun with your friends. Thank you again for joining me, and thank you for being my first Q&A AMA stream, because this was something I've never done and was very excited to do, and honestly was on my mind a lot longer than we talked about it. So this was a build up. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you and we'll talk about what I can and can't offer, because I'm not gonna blow smoke up my ass. Like, it's been years since I've touched some stuff. But I'm happy to relearn and jump back in and fuck around to find out. So yep, you have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. All right, take it easy. And to all of you lovelies that have been hanging out tonight today, I appreciate you all. This has been a huge success in my opinion. I obviously, I've never, like I said, we've never done anything like this. I think we had some good questions. We had some good back and forth. We learned a lot about the tech demo, on where it sits, where it's gonna be, um, where it's going, what Soul's hoping to see accomplished. And if we can get word out about it, we can get supporters back in the project. You know, uh, I think it would be amazing to see a community come together around something that we all love and enjoy, and make it happen and make it a reality, and hopefully draw in some of the rest of the world with us while we're at it. So let's get Raxi to say goodnight, because I'm ready to wrap up. I need to use the restroom. Raxi Love, we're going to be wrapping up our stream, our first ever Emma stream. And yeah, we're going to be wrapping up for the week too, because it's going to be Monday and we have to go back to work. But next week, more games with all of us. Come chill. You let them know. You tell them what you want to tell them. I'm going to shut up. We're going to go ahead and switch over and say good nights, because I'm ready to chillax. I need you to do the thing here. Me, not you. That. But yes. Oh, she's muted. God damn it.
Coming to a close. All right.
There we go.
Wonderful
right.
Ataraxians, listen up. While the captain in all their glory wraps up, let's mark the end of this incredible ride with a virtual toast to kicking corporate ass and taking interdimensional names.
Okay, yeah.
We know
can
Monday
definitely...
gloom is on the horizon, and the real world beckons with its mundane horrors. But fret not. Next week we return with more games, chaos, and interstellar banter. So, don't be a stranger. Come chill with us again. Keep those follows rolling in for genuine breathable air, and remember, you're the badass core of this universe. Until then,
She
take
says
care,
it all for
stay
me.
rebellious, and dream of cosmic mischief. Raxi out.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't say it better. You all have a lovely night, and hope your week treats you well, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care, and remember to spread love and unity, and always rebel against the norm. Love you all.